Welcome to Puy Vidal, a 13th century chateau nestled in the heart of the Charente. Join my mother, my father, my sister, my fiancé, and I, an American family, as we move from New York City to California to the southwest of France. This is dreaming of a chateau.
Celery? Ooh, celery.
How about a spaghetti squash? That would be great for the gluten-free people.
I'm very excited. I didn't get to come last year. These are noir tomatoes, I guess. Noir de crème. These, look at these fabulous purple peppers.
Batavia, the purple, and lechu, just like lettuce. But they don't have the one we always buy, which is that more frizzy with just some cucumber.
We're all novices, and Maruca's the one that really knows how to do all this stuff.
Yeah, she's had a vegetable garden for years.
She's had vegetable gardens for many, many years, but we're very excited to learn what it means to take care of the vegetable garden this year.
Yeah.
Lavender time?
Yeah. What could be more French than lavender? Those are lovely for the courtyard, like the orange ones.
No.
That one? Okay. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I would get that. Better than a carload of flowers.
It also smells like flowers, which is like roses. It smells like roses.
I'm like being a florist today. Yeah. This is what they must experience, right?
Yeah.
This would be fun to like do weddings and go pick up all the flowers. It must be lovely.
Yeah. Although weddings are high stress. This is like just for us.
This is just fun and beautiful. We get to go make Puy Vidal even more radiantly beautiful. See? Wow. Wow.
3 hours later, here we are.
Beautiful. Yeah, I thought that would take less time. I think we just kind of luxuriated in the fact that there wasn't that many people. Right in time for my Aunt Emily coming.
Oh, right.
She comes on Thursday.
Comes on Thursday. Today's Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday. She's gonna see so many beautiful flowers. Hello.
Hi.
How did it go?
Oh, magnificently well. Look at this. Look at
Oh
that.
my God.
And look at the combination
That's
of colors.
beautiful.
Look at these colors. These
Oh my God.
pinks. This has this kind of pink in it.
This is
It's
truly
just
the best
beautiful.
flower store. The best nursery.
Yeah, by far.
Yeah. Oh my. I'm loving the orange tones here at Puy Vidal. They really filled it with so much pink, and we're trying to shift it more toward orange and green slowly. It's just, we think it's just a bit prettier. Papa cooked and set the table, and not only did those, but
Magret de Canard.
Magret de Canard.
It's distinctive because it's just a simple bake in the oven. So we'll see how it is. But this is my signature spinach dish, which is leeks and spinach and a little bit of crème fraîche at the end.
Very nice.
So, Pop, are you gonna write down the recipe so we can start our food vlog?
Here, there you go.
Yeah.
That's the one. Remember?
But
Carolina's insulting me.
Yes. I know, I've seen it. It's very
But
funny.
it's not fair. I actually did work out today. I just didn't change effort.
No, don't. No. Troubadour?
It's another beautiful day in Puy Vidal. Finally, at the end of May, we're getting some sun and some warmth.
Finally, yeah.
We're frozen from this winter.
Yeah.
Kind of traumatized from how cold we were.
I know we're getting to keep the doors open on the breakfast area as well as the formal dining room.
Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah, we get to work on the herb and vegetable garden tomorrow. We had a really successful trip yesterday.
It was so fun.
It was super fun, super healing. Julia and I have decided now to really try to focus on the garden
Yes.
and ground ourselves to balance out both the tech work that we do in front of our screens and the outdoor work that is necessary to do here at Puy Vidal.
Today, Mom and I are going to the Préfecture in Angoulême, which is sort of our local seat of
Government. Yeah.
Like a DMV plus wherever you send your passport in. It's kind of all at the prefecture. I'm gonna go and pick up my mom's visa, which is an actual card, I'm hoping. She's had one for a year and now she's having her updated one. Hello.
I forgot my passport.
Fancy.
I'll be back.
Okay, I have your other stuff. My aunt comes tomorrow, my dad's twin sister, Emily, who now lives in San Francisco, but for most of my life she lived in Baltimore, Maryland, and has retired from her long-time medical practice. She's just a delight to have around. She's super excited about the chateau, and she has a lot of projects she's planning to get started with my dad. So
Yeah.
hopefully he'll have
A working buddy.
to go tackle
His
things.
twin sister.
And she speaks really, really excellent French as well because they all went to this French school in Venezuela when they were kids. So she can come and help him, be encouraged to speak more French too.
And go to French class.
And go to French class, which she's only been once. And I'm encouraging him mildly to go every week because it'll really, really help.
We're going to the prefecture to get my visa. So this is the first time I go in person. And I'm hoping to get a real card. Make
Yeah,
me
I hope
feel
so
more
too.
safe.
Yeah, to have in your wallet.
Yep.
Prefecture. Woohoo! How did that go, Mama?
It went very well. Reminded me of Mexico.
Really?
Yeah, things take a long time, but they work.
Whee! Good job. That's your official ID card here in France. Yeah. Well, you had your American driver's license, which is okay, but a passport would have been better. So now the visa enables you to not have to carry your passport.
All right, here we are, early morning at Puy Vidal, and we're coming for our herb vegetable garden planting lesson. Bob, is this your first ever gardening experience?
I grew a tomato plant when I was young.
Really?
You grew a tomato plant when you were young, really?
Yeah, it's kind of an accident. I had tomato seeds that I was tree with after, while I was making my tomato sandwiches.
Oh, wow.
And I just kind of deposited them in a little area by the front porch. Completely forgot about it until this green plant came up and had really big red tomatoes. So I guess that doesn't count, does it?
Accidental gardening? Oh, I think it counts.
Green tomatoes, huh? Hey, Papa, can you make me one of your delicious tomato sandwiches this afternoon? We've been planting all morning with the gardeners and learning how to space herbs and vegetables. And it's moments like this that kind of really hits us how incredibly lucky we are to have this land and to be able to connect with the earth in this way, connect to our food, connect to the whole cycle of life. It's just something I've never experienced before.
Ici maintenant, les a. Ouais, mais.
Hein?
Peut-être que si avec l'autre bout, peut-être. Ça en arrive.
So look, we're getting ready for Emily. So I did that little thing. And some of it is just leftover from the shallots. Is it shallots?
Chives.
Chives.
Or the green
And
onions.
Look at this. So
Oh my
our rose
god,
bush was just
stunning.
falling.
Stunning, stunning, stunning. Oh, the vase makes sense with flowers in it like this.
Well, it needs
Beautiful.
something big like this. If we could even have a plant.
I actually think that
Or-
this lamp should go here because it needs some height here.
No,
And we need
flowers.
light. Oh yeah, and flowers. But
Or a
beautiful.
palm in the back. That would be great.
Yeah, or a palm right between because there's this like space.
That's magnificent. It's from our huge rose bush that was falling down. Then there's these. Oop, oop. Everything is from
Oh,
the house chives.
beautiful.
And then we have this little flowers that you see them,
I
but you
love
don't
them.
see them because they're part of a bush.
No.
These are peonies,
Oh,
pink
beautiful.
roses, and red roses.
Wow.
And I don't know what I'm going to put in there, but something nice.
Nice.
And then
Stunning.
lastly, look how sweet over here. Look how sweet it's on,
Lovely.
right?
Lovely, lovely. I love it.
Okay, I just found out that this is an ash tree. So we need to take it out because it can't ever grow properly.
Yeah, okay. Are you
Um,
sure? Ash tree?
Yeah. Yeah, I documented it. And I'm going to put this
Sometimes
rose,
it gets it wrong. You're going to put the rose in there?
the rose in here
Oh, yay.
And
Because I
do-
just think it's the most
do the same
beautiful.
as there. So
Right.
it'll echo it.
Right.
And then I've been pruning this.
It's interesting that there's these wires here, like, but there's no pot for growth.
Yeah. And then this one has been majorly pruned, and then I added
Beautiful.
soap
So
water
good.
to take it.
Mama, Carolina has a great idea to plant the climbing grapes on this stone entry. And then they can hold on, and then they can hang with grapes.
Okay.
You ready for my garden design?
Come on, garden design.
This is for my mother who loves English gardens. Mira, mama.
You know, we actually don't have an English garden with it. It's also the size of things, so yeah.
So he said that these grow like this and like this. So I think we could,
So just back it up. Yeah.
quite a bit of space, and then the rosemary will be engulfed with the flowers. The basil that was there and planted it.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Because
you
I
know,
didn't want just purple
The
basil.
only thing is, basil really does need extra water. So this is
Okay.
great. Wow. Is that going to be okay to spare?
So it's 10:30 a.m. We've been planting. We planted everything that we bought, and now we're gonna pop back to the nursery with my dad, who didn't get to see it last time. And we're gonna buy the last few veggies.
Yeah.
But last year, we had basically just arrived here, and Missy Conte was like, okay, it's time to buy vegetables and herbs. And we were like, oh my God, we have no mental space for this. We don't know what to plant.
We're also absolute, full disclaimer, we don't know what the heck we're doing. We're full amateurs, no garden experience.
My mother has garden experience. She's grown vegetables in San Diego, which is a subtropical climate, in pots, and we used to have a vegetable garden in Sunset.
In your old house.
But, I mean, you can plant rosemary and it stays all year, and you just, it's a completely different growing cycle. And this entirely seasonal, like, you know, sort of real crop growing experience is totally above our heads.
We have tomatoes, lettuces, celery on that side. On that
Pumpkins, zucchini, big yellow squash,
artichokes,
Swiss chard, and rhubarb, which looks beautiful.
Rhubarb at the end.
And we have a beautiful 2 pumpkins for Penelope, so that during Halloween we can just grow all our own pumpkins and
pumpkin
carve
patch.
them.
Yeah. There's no excuse. High five. Here we go. The
garden
season. Here we
Year
go.
2. I'm
Kaput.
Also, the sun is kind of
It's a lot.
exhausting,
Yeah.
even though it's not that hot yet.
But it's very fun. We've just
So nice.
finished
Look how pretty
doing
they
broccoli here.
are. They're so
Penelope and Robert are over there doing strawberries.
Yeah.
And Maruca is inside
She's doing
prepping.
roses and stuff.
prepping for your Aunt Emily to arrive.
So we're pulling out the dead raspberry bushes so we can replace them. We're leaving the really healthy, happy ones. And we're coming back here where there's blackberries and adding another blackberry. And then here's going to be a whole section of blueberries. So we have 2 complete berry fields, which we love. And then we'll have a whole green bean field over there, a whole herb field, a whole strawberry field, and then 2 vegetable fields back there. We're wrapping up here in the Potager. Carolina's planting her grapevine. And this wall might be its very happy place for it. And
See how it goes.
our herb garden is looking very happy. Troubadour is exhausted from a lot of gardening. Penelope pulled up lots of dead raspberry branches and is tired.
Julia told me we'd be done if we planted 6 more things, and she kept me out here doing a bunch of other things.
No, we planted the 6 more things, right, Troubadour?
Yeah, we did, and then we didn't go in. And we did all these other things.
Oh, well, now we just have to like clean and get out.
Yeah.
Overall, a successful day. What do you say?
Very successful. And we paid for it. We were all exhausted.
Yeah. So Bob's sister's about to arrive, and he's very excited. I think a little nervous, but excited. Oh my goodness!
Emily just arrived. Look, the twins are walking off into the distance. Emily says it's much more magnificent than she imagined.